everyone, it's me Ashkvar from Lemma Pictures, and happy 4/13 to every Homestuck out there, and every non-Homestuck if you celebrate it. So, I'm straight into the game. I literally just downloaded it. It came out 6 minutes ago, and I will upload it as soon as possible, as you guys requested on Twitter. Anyway, just a head start, just so all of you know, I will, depending on how long this game is, play it in episodes. And the first episode is this, obviously, and I don't know how many else there will be, because I have no idea how long this game is. Yeah, but I will go through the entire game right now and upload the episode while I play the end of the game, or like the rest of the game, and we'll upload the entire uncut playthrough to our Patreon for our patrons to see. Which is to say, you don't need to be a high tier patron. I don't know if I will choose the lowest tier or just any tier. I don't know which kind of difference that makes, but I will upload it as a full thing there. So if you want to check it out already, visit our Patreon and pledge, at least for this month, like, yeah, let's say I'll make it for anyone. So you can pledge an amount you want to us, to our cause, to help us grow, to help us make better and more high quality content in the future. And you can see the entire Let's Play through uncut. Anyway, let's start into this episode already. So we see here in the reader sprite from Homestuck, Crashlanded, in a very Paint-esque, old-school Homestuck ship. Anyway, get in. Let's get in. You have just crash-landed on a planet called Alternia and staggered from the smoldering wreckage of your ship. You are now completely alone in a strange world, desperate for information, for provisions, and possibly a bit of medical attention. But most of all, you are desperate for friendship. Won't someone on this godforsaken rock be your buddy? Any weirdo will do. You're not that picky. That's kind of true. Anyway, what I want to say, which you maybe already have seen, this game is 100% written by Andrew Hussey himself, and it's said to be loosely canon. So what I get from this is everything we see here is canon information, but not canon events. Like us, the reader, meeting all of those trolls, that's not canon. But what they tell us about themselves and about the world is canon. That's how I get it anyway. Hang on, what's this now? Is someone approaching? Oh, okay. Oh, what? Why is the entire screen bluish and a reddish? Oh, it's just them changing. Okay. Demian or Ardata. Ardata looks really creepy in this shot. And Diamond looks cute. Oh, I don't know which one to go first. I didn't know I had to choose. You have food, and I might need provisions. So logic would speak, I will go with Diamond first. Yes, someone is approaching. A strange gray-skinned alien with a cozy-looking hoodie. Perhaps they will make for a good friend. His horns look like sausages. Hi, what's up? No, wait, what's up? I thought that's okay. Oof. Hang on, sorry, I didn't get a good look at you before I start talking. I guess you're really weird looking. Kind of uncomfortable about this. Your quirk is interesting, but a little bit confusing, because I always don't know if I have to say the I or not. Your stammering reply eventually conveys that you are a lost traveler who is hungry and probably in some need of medical treatment. You're also really lonely and wouldn't mind making a new friend right now. Okay, what is this? Oh, can turn down the music. This is good because I actually want to turn down the music. It's free and loud. Text speed. Is this fast or is this fast? I'll just put it middle. Auto forward time. Everything's fine by now. Hungry, huh? I see what your game is. You're unsure what he's talking about. Then your eyes drift towards the obvious target. That exquisite hot dog he's holding. It looks really, really good. Your mouth starts watering noticeably. Wow, we just made food and can't eat because I'm recording. Oh no. I knew it. You're just like all the rest. Your agenda is to have me relinquish my delicacy. I will forget it. I've been tricked out of 2 other oblong meat products this week already. I know you probably think I'm on easy mark due to my blood color, but I still have some dignity at least. They speak a lot, but that's the typical style of these types of games, I believe. You don't know anything about his blood color, or why that would matter in this conversation about his hot dog. You're hungry, sure, but you didn't mean to cast a threatening gaze at his meal. All you really want is to do is... All you really want is to do is make a new buddy. All you really want is to do is make a new buddy. Is that grammatically correct? My brain says it's not. I'm not sure. So you don't feel quite so alone in this strange new world. I see. You just want a friend and not my sweet meat. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think... Sorry, I get a little paranoid when I walk around with such delicacies in public. You can't be too careful, folks tend to get that greedy look in their eyes around my warm sausage. Okay. My mind is too dirty for them. I'm sorry. It's just a really inconvenient choice of words. These are odd ways to express the things he's saying, but you think, yes, okay, it's not only me. But it would be rude to point that out. Probably best to change the subject. Get this blossoming friendship moving in the right direction. These are odd ways. Okay, that's the same. Ask if he lives nearby. Ask if you can have a bite of his hot dog. It looks amazing. No, I don't think that would be a good thing because I would scare him off. Ask if he lives nearby. Yeah, or I used to, I mean. My place was bombed by drones a while ago. Now I don't have a hive, but I'm making it work out here. Oh, interesting. Foraging for tasty things when I can. I've gotten pretty good at it. Talking people into giving me meat products, I mean. You quickly feel a sense of pity for your new friend. You thought you had it rough, crash landing here, hungry and friendless, and come to think of it, feels like your arm is broken. Just feels like it. Ribs too, maybe, just maybe, but enough of self-pity. I'm just standing here, wounded, and like, oh, okay, friends are a thing. Yeah, that's most important. Medical treatment might be important, but friends are more important. This is about making a new great friend. You ask your friend if there's anything you can do to improve his life. Yeah. Oh, wait. Are we friends now? Like, is that official? Man, I don't know. Why don't we slow it down a bit? See how things go. Not sure, not saying it's out of the question, I just think I should take some time to see if your actually friendship is material. Someone I trust, you know, not just another looky-loo gunning for my delicacy. Why's my nose itchy? Oh damn, you got out over your skis again. Yeah, of course, he's right. This is totally reasonable. You feel sure you can do what it takes to win him over. You make a mental note to avoid looking at or mentioning his hot dog, since it seems to be such a sensitive subject. You do everything in your power to avert your gaze from the hot dog. You are aggressively not looking at it. In fact, don't think about don't think hot dog's thoughts. Don't think hot dog thoughts. It's working. You aren't thinking about hot dogs at all. It's it's like he isn't even holding one. And no one ever even brought up the fact that hot dogs exists. He seems to notice on some primal level your current non-hot dog mindset. He smiles. Oh jeez, I love it already. You pay closer attention to the boy's face. It's a nice smile he has, actually. A very kind, disarming, a few freckles here and there, and a mop of messy hair draping over his eyes. What a nice friend this would be to have, you think. He is kind of adorable, really, if you disregard the prickly attitude about his hot dog. Even with that prickly hot dog, you kinda are adorable. I wanna see, are you sure you want to return? No. What is this? Oh, that's just... okay. Was just wondering. Okay, so, to be fair, you seem like an adorable person. Okay, wait a minute. You don't want to start thinking thoughts that are too friendly. You should dial this down a little. Stick to the basics. You just want a cool new friend, nothing more. Okay, didn't know we went that direction. You should try to spark up some non-meat related conversation soon, before things get awkward. You wonder about his house. It got bombed? Yeah, you know, routine drone passed through my hood. A little bombing, a little culling. That's how it goes around here. I was lucky. I was a lucky one. My losers, not so much. Oh no! Oh no! He's a goner. Oh no! That's, you don't know what a losers is, but you can deduce that it was someone important to him, who probably died in the bombing. Rather than overwhelm him with annoying questions about his culture, damn it! You decide the right play is to show some sympathy. Thanks. I miss him. Sometimes I think I enjoy savory bonnet delights as a way of covering up the pain. Okay, so I forgot the word. Eating to fill the void, basically. They're so good, though it's hard to stop. Also, I favored the juicy meats before he died anyway. Wait, what? Also, I favored the juicy meats before he died anyway. Oh, like, okay. I thought he was talking about your loser's meat. That would be messed up. I'm sorry. It's something we did together. Aww. How did we start talking about my hot dog once more? Let's drop it. Please, dude, don't bring it up again. You didn't bring it up, but you don't want to correct him. The boy is clearly grieving. You see two faint red tears roll down his cheeks from behind the messy bangs. Your heart can't take it. You have to console this homeless boy somehow. Then he'll definitely be your friend. But how? But what do you do? What to do? Give him a friendly pat on the back. Give him a reassuring hug. I don't know if we're the hug zone yet. But a hug, at least motioning that I want to hug him in order to comfort him, would be a thing that I would do. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. You open your arms and approach him with a posture of great compassion. You furrow your burrow upwardly a bit, as if to say, I know how hard it is. Okay. You advance and he leans backward a little, as if you're caught off guard by your sympathy. Maybe you're coming on too strong. Yeah, that sounds about right. But you know there's no turning back now. You don't just throw the brakes on an imminent heartfelt hug like this. You embrace him awkwardly, and it goes well for a moment, until you realize your arm is broken and it seizes up reflexively in pain. Yeah, randomly forgot your arm's broken, dude. Great job. It jostles the hot dog in his hand and he bobbles it. You both gasp. You try to detach from the hug so you can catch the dog, but it's already on its way to the ground. In your attempt to save it, you stagger backwards and slip. The hot dog gets smushed under your big dumb ass. Oh no. Why? The moment it makes contact with the ground, Diamond lets out a shriek. No! Oh, dude! Dude, my dog! Wait, since when did you call it dog? You scramble to get up in time, hoping you're not as owned as it looks. But your feet keep slipping and your butt keeps grinding the hot dog into the mud. Oh no! Why did I go for the hug? I know it was... I kinda low-key knew that this was the wrong idea. No. When the carnage finally subsides, you roll over and check it out. It's completely unsalvageable. Just a gross, meaty mud mash. Like the hot dog never even existed. Demon howls in agony and slumps backwards against a tree. I didn't see a tree. Oh no. You fucked this up so bad. Oh no. That's it, man. I've lost everything. Not sure what the point is of even living anymore. It's just a hot dog, dude. Calm down. You are absolutely mortified by your clumsiness and foolishness. You have a feeling you'll be thinking about this moment for years to come, during those insecure moments when your mind seems to be looking for any excuse to make yourself cringe with the self-doubt and shame. Ah, no, not these moments. Ah, when you lie in bed and think nice thoughts and then just all of a sudden, cringe. You're past. Still, you can't help but feel this guy is being a little unreasonable. It's just one hot dog. There are probably plenty more of those to come by, for those who know where to look in this strange world. He himself said he makes a habit of enjoying these, so they can't be all that uncommon. Maybe he just has an unusual psychological disorder surrounding a fixation on this particular food item. Yes, that could be it. Poor guy. Well, let's not assume here. Let's not assume that here. It may actually be something like... The music oddly fits my brain capacity right now. It might be something like me when I buy something expensive for food and I'm really sad I dropped it on the ground, and then I have just like a few moments of self-pity because I lost my food and wasted money. It sounds about right, that's me. This just means he needs your support as a friend all the more. You won't give up on your friends. Or, for that matter, people who you're trying to desperately to become friends with. That just isn't who you are as a person. Yeah, basically me. You have an idea. You run it by him with a sense of optimism and salesmanship. The past is behind you. There's no need to wallow in self-incrimination and guilt over the hot dog incident. Diamond perks up a little. You want to help me get another hot dog? Absolutely! It could be a fun adventure, you say, something to bond over, to bring two new buddies closer together. Okay, you don't say that out loud, but you really hope it's true. I don't know. I could be a long shot. Sometimes it can be days before I am united with another plump treat. See, that's what I mean. Cultural differences. Hot dogs may be something, as you said, a delicacy that's really rare to get in troll culture. Glistening with perspiration. Steaming, relaxing comfortably and soft melt in your mouth loaf. Okay. Damn. Now I really want a hot dog. Guess I don't have much choice but to take you up on your offer, do I? What do you have in mind? It's a good question. You haven't made a plan yet, and frankly, don't even know where to begin. But he's interested in spending more time with you, which is the most important thing. You'll figure something out. You decide a display of confidence is called for here. A real show of leadership to improve moral. You smile. Hold your head up high and tell him to follow you. You know exactly what to do. I do? I do? Well, not really. But you give no indication of that at all. He's definitely intrigued. You've got him hooked now. You think he's probably wondering if he hit a pay dirt, finding a new friend with the hot dog hookup. Of course, you don't have the slightest idea where to find a hot dog, but you've got to admit, you're enjoying the feeling of being important and valued by a potential friend, and don't want to do anything underhanded. Yet, you can't help but feel you should probably milk the social gambit for all it's worth. That transition was like almost nothing changed. This way, you say, as you begin marching confidently in a random direction. He obediently follows and begins rubbing his tummy. So I gather that all Rustbloods are more or less fast to be obedient, which is obvious due to their culture. You begin to feel nervous almost immediately. You have absolutely no idea how this is going to play out, or if it stands any chance of resulting in a hot dog at the end of the journey. Oh well, you'll figure out something out along the way. You lead him through the streets and winding through the yards of strange-looking houses, and he follows. He takes care to make sure you both are not seen, which could get you both into trouble, apparently. The improvised, cautious, circuitous route appears to provoke his suspicion. Dude, are you sure you know where a dog is? It seems like maybe you're lost. Oh, absolutely. You're absolutely sure you know where to find one, you say. You're just throwing anyone off at the trail who might have been following you. He nods solemnly, as if that makes perfect sense. Phew. But you can't keep him guessing like this forever. You've got to do something. Take some bold action to keep his interest in this wiener quest. Oh, jeez. You say this way down here. This is a shortcut to the hot dog supply you're privy to. It's the mother lode. In the sewer? Off we go to the sewers. But, frankly, this is all the time I have. I will read this. Yes, totally. It's just a short trek through the sewer. Shouldn't be more than another hour of sewer trudging. That is, if he still has the will to do what it takes to get his hands on those juicy hot dogs. I really doubt we will find any. Anyway, this is it. This is all the time I have for this episode. If you want to watch more, then right away, then please check out our Patreon, or wait until I upload the next video, which might be tomorrow or Monday. It really depends how things go from now on. Anyway, I sincerely love all of you guys, and we'll see each other in the next video. Cheerio!